everyone, my name is Mr. Endang. Today we learn about the basic of open economy macroeconomics. So today's topic is exchange rate.
If you have ever traveled out from your own country, you probably have some experience with exchange rate. For example, if you are Indonesian and you travel to America or another country, as soon as you arrive in the foreign country, you must acquire some local currency. Well, what you experience when you take money out from your bank account in another country is the exchange rate. So the exchange rate is the value of one country's currency expressed in the term of another country's currency. And the exchange rate are determined just like the price of most things are determined in the marketplace. The market in which exchange rate are determined is known as the foreign exchange market. The foreign exchange market is where currency are bought and sold and exchange rate are determined. As we begin discussing exchange rate, you may have always wondered how do nominal exchange rate and real exchange rate differ. Well, the nominal exchange rate is rate at which a person can trade currency of one country for currency of another. For example, when you go to the bank, you may see a post exchange rate of 80 yen per dollar. If you give the bank $1, you will receive 80 yen in return. And if you give the bank 80 yen, you will receive $1. In economics, you can use appreciation and depreciation to describe the change of exchange rate. Currency appreciation is an increase in the value of a currency comparing to another currency. It means that one country is capable of buying more foreign currency than before. If a dollar buys more foreign currency, there is an appreciation of dollar. In the other hand, depreciation is a decrease in the value of a currency. If a dollar buys less foreign currency, there is a depreciation of dollar. For example, when the exchange rate rises from 10,000 rupiahs to 13,000 rupiahs per dollar is said to appreciate. And at the same time, rupiahs is said to depreciate. The real exchange rate is more complicated than nominal exchange rate. The meaning of exchange rate is rate at which a person can trade the goods and services of one country for another the goods and service. The real exchange rate determines how much a country exports and imports. For example, if American rice is a half as expensive as Japanese rice, the real exchange rate is 1 per 2 Japanese rice basel per basel of American rice. We can calculate the real exchange rate with the following formula in this slide. The real exchange rate is nominal exchange rate multiply domestic price and then divided by foreign price. From this formula, we look the real exchange rate depends on the nominal rate and the price of goods in two countries, domestic and foreign price. Goods measured in local currencies. In this section, we're going to figure out the change of exchange rate in United States. Depreciation or fall in the US real exchange rate means that US goods have become cheaper relative to foreign goods and services. This change encourages at home and abroad to buy more US goods and fewer goods from other countries. As a result, higher export and lower imports for US. Both of the change can raise net export of US. Conversely, an appreciation or rise in the US real exchange rate means that US goods and services have become more expensive compared to foreign goods and services. This change encourages consumers at home and abroad to buy fewer US goods and more goods from other countries. As a result, lower export and higher imports for US. And both of these changes can make US net export fall. Okay, this is the end of this chapter. In this chapter we have looked why do exchange rate matter. Of course, nations trade with one another, and many nations have different currencies, and therefore every exchange between countries requires an exchange of currencies. So we know how much our home currency is worth when we travel abroad or when we buy goods and services from other countries. Thank you for watching this video. Happy practice and see you.